A few years ago, a group of young accountants, lawyers, economists, and other graduates from the University of Zambia, Copperbelt University, ZCAS, and various other institutions of higher learning in Zambia came together with a common goal: to apply their education to solve pressing issues in their communities. They questioned why, despite their skills and expertise, many graduates were contributing very little to improving their communities and the world at large. Despite their enthusiasm and knowledge, they faced a common obstacle: lack of funding. Money, often seen as a key ingredient for progress, seemed elusive. On that day, they founded Whence Limited, derived from the word source in the Holy Bible, Psalms 121. They aim to become the source of solutions to the world's problems. Fast forward to 2024, after about 7 years, Whence Limited has developed two major fintech international products, Within Here and Zeal. Within Here, an e-commerce platform, drives entrepreneurship and locally crafted solutions worldwide. Zeal, still in development, aims to revolutionize the fintech industry with zero interest rate loans. Whence Limited, through its financial services business unit, now employs close to 300 full-time, permanent, and pensionable staff, of which 99% are university graduates. They offer excellent working conditions, interest-free loans, birthday celebrations, medical insurance, funeral policies for staff and their immediate families, and various other perks rarely found even in well-established institutions. In addition, Whence Limited has established a 100% Whence Scholarship Fund supporting approximately 45 students. They have also been making quarterly donations to orphanages for over 7 years, benefiting more than 100 establishments. Looking at what Whence has managed to do in such a relatively short time, with no money, no loan, no external funders, no connections with prominent people or authorities. And what is even more shocking is that all this has been done by a group of naive young graduates with no experience in any industry, especially during one of the most challenging business environments in the world. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the adverse economic challenges that came with it, how did they manage to do this? When the young graduates met 7 years ago, they resolved to operate under the philosophy of doing without. This is basically a worldview where whenever you need to do something and don't have the obvious things needed to do those things, your mind should immediately start thinking of how you can still do what you need to do without what you would otherwise need to do those things. This mindset has crafted a culture of innovation, resilience, and perseverance in the institution. Yes, it's hard work and might not work in certain instances, but it has thus far done wonders for Whence so much that they have continued to develop. Whence Limited has great ambitions, and we might not know how far this philosophy will take them. But it is surely worth adopting by those starting out because, truth be told, there will never be a time in life when one will ever have all that is needed to do what needs to be done. And at all times, all of us have something we can do or use to do most of the things that would add a lot of value to our lives, hence making this philosophy of doing without a sound and progressive worldview. Join the Symphony of Commerce on Within Here. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay connected for more inspiring stories of entrepreneurship and ambition.